Hey guys, how are we all doing? Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope everyone's well. I haven't done a video for a few days. Been a bit busy, but I've come back today on a Sunday evening here. Pretty horrible weather in my conservatory, and I'm going to be doing a what I've watched this week video. Didn't do one last week because couldn't get too many movies in. So yeah, I thought I'd go through what I've watched this week. A few different movies, five altogether. That's what I normally do, and I'll show you what I've watched, guys. So, first movie I watched was this DVD. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is Flowers from 2014. It's from director Phil Stevens, and it's an extreme horror movie. This one's from Unearthed Films, and it's basically an abstract horror, surreal, that sort of thing. It's before you start, it's got no dialogue. There's no noise in this movie, and it's basically just about six girls waking up in their serial killer's house, and they're like dead, and they're like traipsing through this house trying to find clues how they died and stuff. So you can interpret it any way you like. You can interpret it as a dream or as them going to heaven or anything you like, but really beautifully shot, I think. Not for everyone, because the girls for half of the movie are just trudging through dead bodies. It's really gory. Some really sick moments in this. You've got an overweight, middle-aged guy who's sort of killing these girls and raping them when they're dead. And there's one scene where he's sort of completely naked, and there's a dead girl on the bed who he's like cut her throat and that, and he sort of uses her body fluids to like lubricate himself and have sex with her. It's pretty grim. But if you like extreme horror, I enjoyed it for what it is. It's not one you could watch over and over again. Might never watch it again. Might put it on one time. I'd say there's no dialogue in this. It's more like an art piece, I suppose, than a movie. But yeah, didn't mind it. Flowers. That's the first one I watched. Second one I watched was a Severin title, what I picked up, Wax Mask, from 1996, I think. And this is one of those Dario Argento presents movies. I say really 90s, really cheesy, Italian dubbed movie. Really nice copy from Severin, to be fair. Beautifully restored, say it's a 1996 film, I think. And basically it's about this guy who makes wax models, and basically it's 1900 or 1910 in Italy, and he's got a waxwork museum, and basically he's killing off people and making them into waxworks, like, so people when they go in they're like saying, oh, that's really realistic, but it's actual a dead person's body is like putting this fluid in them to make them preserved, and they all look waxed. So it's quite a cool film, a bit of a slasher, um, decent enough. I liked it. It's really silly but fun stuff, fun time, 90s cheese. Tell a bit of Argento influence in there. Some bad acting and some pretty cool effects though. Pretty cool effects like melting faces and stuff. Sorry about the rain, guys. I'm in the conservatory, but yeah, quite a good film. Wax Mask, I liked it. Next one I watched, everyone's seen it. I'll just get this copy out. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors. One of my favourite slasher movies. Everyone knows this. Patricia Arquette, Robert Englund. And you got Larry Fishburne or Lawrence Fishburne. It's called Larry then for some reason. 80s cool Freddy, my favourite Freddy movie. Just great setting in the asylum. I love it. Love the kills in this. Great effects. Freddy's still sadistic, but just getting a little bit funnier. Some great one-liners in there. Nancy's back. Nancy's dad. Really cool, really. Really cool movie. One of my favourites, so I can watch that anytime. So I watched that this week. I watched this one yesterday. This is a pretty new one from America that I picked up. Not a new movie, but a new pickup from me. I think it's 2014 or something. It's called Last Shift. And wasn't a bad film, guys. A bit of a, I don't know if it's low budget, but it's quite, didn't take a lot of figuring out. It was just a rookie cop, first day on the police force, and she's sent at night time to look after this old police station. They've moved police stations, this police force, and their old police station, she needs to stay in it overnight till forensics get there to take all the old DNA clothes and stuff away and dispose of it. So disposal team really, and she's just got to stay in there. There's meant to be no phone hooked up or no doors open to the police station, so she's just got to stay there and wait for these guys to come. But then all hell breaks loose because basically what the sergeant didn't tell her, about a year before this, there was a family called the Payman family who were serial killers, killed girls, and a bit like hillbillies, 2 women and a man, and they got caught killing all these girls and raping them and stuff in their house, and they got took into this prison cell, and they all hung themselves. And these people were like devil worshippers, and these spirits start to come back and really haunt this girl. I thought the first 40 minutes it was like dragging for me. I thought, oh, I'm not really into this. And then the last half an hour, I thought really ramped up, and I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, wasn't a bad film. Last Shift, quite a few them jump scares galore, but it wasn't badly done. I watched it in the dark, so it was okay. One of the worst films. The girl out of what's her name? Can't remember her name now. But she was out of Walking Dead anyway. I can't remember. I can't bother to look. But yeah, there's a girl out of Walking Dead in this. There aren't that many actors and actresses in it. It's a pretty low cast, but yeah, quite a cool film. Got that one from America. And I've just finished watching this, so I thought I'd tell you about it. This one was from America as well. I think it's a pretty recent movie from late 2019 called The Shed. I've changed the artwork around. Really surprised by this. It was a really cool movie. I thought it was going to be rubbish, but I quite liked it. The acting wasn't brilliant, but basically at the start there's like a forest, and there's like a guy running through this forest, and a vampire sort of catches up with him. A really cool effect vampire as well, with a bald head and proper, big pointy ears, big teeth, blood eyes, and like a grey bluey skin, really good effects. Sort of catches up with him, bites his neck, and then the vampire disappears, and the guy's like turned into a vampire, so he runs into garden shed, like it's like on like this big like old farmhouse, and he runs into his garden shed, and this young boy who's like 17, he's having a bit of a hard time. He's living with his granddad. He got him out of like this children's home, because his mum and dad had died, and his granddad who's looking after him is really horrible, like really military orientated, and getting him to get up, and he just doesn't like him, and shouting and but he hitting him and all sorts, and and then he goes to school. It's he's getting bullied at school by these guys, and he's got like a bit of a love interest, a best friend, and then he goes in the shed one day. It sounds really stupid, but it was really good. Goes in the shed to mow the lawn, and there's this vampire in there. Tries to kill him. He like sort of gets out because it's sunlight. He can't go outside, and like just stuff starts happening. Like a few kills go on, and then and then his best friend sort of takes it to new extremes, and then it turns, the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes turns a bit like Lost Boys from 1980s, where they sort of pin themselves in the house waiting for vampires to come, got stakes and guns and bloody, just loads of stuff, axes to chop the heads off. It's a really cool film. I liked it. Really enjoyed it. Like I say, not the greatest acting, because not a huge budget, I don't think, but really enjoyed this one. So yeah, that's what I've watched this week, guys. Tell me if you've seen any of them. what you think of them. If any of them sound interesting, yeah, just comment what you like, guys, underneath. You know that. And I hope you enjoyed that one. I like doing these videos. Gets newish movie. I know not all new movies, but it gets movies out there if people haven't heard of them. I assume that's where I've sort of sourced most of my movies from, where you guys are talking about them, and I sort of, oh yeah, I'll just pick that up. So yeah, really some cool movies this week. Not a really bad one in there. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I've got a few things coming in the week. Bits and bobs off Amazon, so I'll probably do a video. Get entering a contest, guys. You got till next Saturday. It's Sunday, so 6 days, and then I'll be drawing it. So if you haven't entered, enter, guys. Check out my video for that. And thanks for watching. I've been Tony. I'll catch you all later, guys. Thank you.